One life lesson I learned from working out. If you want to grow muscles, stronger or bigger muscles, you have to put them through a lot of pain. You have to break them down in order for them to grow. You have to lift heavier. You can't go to the gym and do the same thing and lift the same weight and expect to see some growth. It's not gonna happen. That's not the way it works. You have to lift heavier. You have to, do more reps, and you have to go through a lot of pain, man. Your body gonna be sore, everything. But when you bounce back up, once the muscles heal, they become stronger. So it's the same thing with life, guys. Nothing good come easy. Nothing good come easy. Yo, if you see something come easy to you, if you find it very, very easy, something is not right. Something's definitely wrong, because from what I know, from what I experience, nothing good ever come easy. You have to put in the work. You have to fight. You have to go through the pain. You have to move through the pain. Without pain, we wouldn't be able to learn at all. Pain help us learn. So don't take pain as something negative, because, if you don't have pain, you're not going to have pleasure. And if you don't have pleasure, you're not going to have pain. So it's the reason you got to have the attitude of looking at pain in a way to learn. To move forward is your attitude. Your attitude towards life really matters. The way you view things really matters. Someone could view a painful situation as something like, okay, you know what, man? I don't think I'm going to be able to move through that, man. I'm tired. I'm depressed. I'm down, and I'm not going to be able to move forward. That's it. I give up. I don't have the strength to go through this anymore. And someone could look at it as an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to grow. It's all about the way you view the thing. It's your perception of things. It's your attitude towards things. If you have a positive, not a positive attitude, but a neutral attitude where you can step back and observe the situation. Sometimes you have to detach yourself. I always talk about detachment. You have to detach yourself from a situation. Now, it's not easy. It requires a lot of practice, a whole lot of practice, guys. But if you can find the strength, the courage to detach yourself from a situation, to observe it a little bit, to see if the problem is coming from you or if there's a lesson to be learned from the situation. Because most likely there could be a lesson to be learned, or the problem could be coming from you. It could be your mistakes. And if it is your mistake, you have to acknowledge your fuck-ups. You're not perfect. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect. But if you can acknowledge your fuck-ups and you learn from them, instead of blaming others, instead of blaming the world, or instead of pulling yourself down and sitting in one place hoping that your situation will be solved by itself. No, you have to acknowledge it, pick up the lesson, learn from it, and move forward. You have to keep moving forward, guys. You have to grind through the pain. There's no other way, because no one's going to come to help you. No one's going to come and rescue you. Right now, I'm giving you information. The only thing I can really do is give you the information. But it's up to you to apply them into your life. It's up to you to put in the work, to go out there and do the heavy lifting. You have to do the heavy lifting by yourself. And that's where you build courage. You have to be courageous, because it's not going to be easy. You got to have that brave heart, man. Because if you have a faint heart, you're not going to build that courage. You're not going to be courageous to say, you know what? That's it, man. I can't take it anymore. I'm going to get up and I'm going to move through the pain. That's the only way, guys, you can make it through life, because hardball will be thrown at you. You're going to experience heartbreak. You're going to experience disappointment. You name it. A lot of different painful emotion. But how you look at it, it's what matters. If you can detach yourself from those emotions, to analyze them carefully, to pick up the lesson and learn from them, I guarantee you will see mad growth, exactly like a muscle. It's insane, right? It's insane. So guys, we all going through something in life. We all experience stress. We all experience disappointment. We all experience rejection. We all experience a heartbreak. We all experience betrayal. Don't just say, oh, you know what, I'm going to blame someone. No, take responsibility and learn from it for you not to repeat the same mistake. It's the same thing as the gym. If you go to the gym all the time, you're working on the same muscle, you're lifting the same weight, you're doing the same thing all the time, you're not going to see any growth. You see? So with life, if you keep on making mistakes, and you're going through disappointment and you experience stress, painful situation, yes, very painful, a lot of pain, but you can grow from those pains. You can grow from them, because there are a lot of lessons you can learn from them. So guys, don't run away from pain. Don't let pain cripple you. Pain is a part of life. So you have to learn to embrace it, to learn to find lesson in the painful situation in order to grow. It's the only way we could grow, guys. If you want to grow, you have to be ready. You have to be ready to overcome any painful situation, any situation that you feel that's pulling you down or heavy weight. If you can lift it, if you can overcome the heavy burden, I guarantee you, you're going to become stronger, you're going to become more confident, and you know, you're going to have that leadership mindset, and people going to look at you like, damn, this guy confident as hell, because they don't know what you had experienced. They don't know what you've been through. They have no idea, but the only thing they could see is the way you present yourself, the way you carry yourself. It's the reason, guys, I always say, do the work in the background. Always do the work in the background, the painful work in the background, the heavy lifting. So when you present yourself to the world, you present the best version of yourself. Always remember that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button for more great content. If you have anything to say, let it out in the comment section. See you next time. Ciao.